Hello, Scorpio. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. This video is for Scorpio, a sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So we're doing a general reading today, Scorpio, and I'm doing a 10-card spread. I'm going to look into what your overall energy is, what your recent past is, recent future, what you need to work on, what the outcomes are likely to be, that sort of thing. And it's kind of fun because you don't get to see the cards until I've put them all down. So I'm going to shuffle until I get the indication to stop. I'll split the deck, pull from the top, and we will get started, Scorpio. So what do we have here? There we go. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, Scorpio, here we go. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, this is interesting. There's a lot of energy here, Scorpio. A lot of energy. So give me a second here to look at these cards. I want to give you like sort of a little idea before I go into detail of what I'm getting here. There's just some really powerful energy in this reading for you. There's 3 major arcana, and they're pretty big ones. Now, I want to say it kind of feels like you're a little bit out in the cold right now. Like you're a little bit out in the cold, feeling new, or something has changed a little bit in your situation that's just making you feel a little bit distant or disconnected to a situation. But you really want a new beginning here is what you're looking for. You really want a new beginning. And there's a huge cycle change coming in for you. There's a really big cycle change that is coming towards you. And it looks like you started out in the cold and then things get really, really good. So let's get right into it. So the overall energy of your reading is the Page of Swords. And this is why I'm saying it kind of feels like you're out in the cold. Because this page is, nobody else is around. They're all sort of alone. They're hanging on to their truth, but you know, they might be expressing it for the first time. Or again, it just feels like you're in something new. You're in some sort of new situation and you're not real comfortable in it, is the overall energy that I'm getting with this. And it could even be a mental state. Like maybe you've entered a way of thinking that's different for you. It's new and it's just kind of putting you out in the cold. Maybe it's ideas that you have and they may not even be true. This is just the overall energy. But your actual mental emotional state is the Ace of Swords. So you really are looking and reaching for clarity, a beginning, a new beginning. Like it does feel like there's something new. There's something new here for you, but it has something to do with how you think. How you think of yourself or how you think of others around you. And you're really trying to get this new beginning going, which is really nice. It's nice energy. It's almost like you're embracing it. It's like, it's okay if I kind of feel like I'm out in the cold. I'm going to push through and I'm going to get this new beginning. I really want this new beginning. So what you need to do to move forward, like the action that you need to take to continue to move yourself forward, is the 7 of Cups. So this person is really looking at all the options that they have and, you know, deciding which options really suit me, which options don't suit me, which way do I want to go. It's actually the action you're being asked to take is to dream it and believe in it, Scorpio, to really dream it and believe it for yourself. Now, your recent past, your most significant recent past, not that you had Cheerios for breakfast, that's important, but this is more, is that you were in the 4 of Swords energy here. So you were sort of taking time out, trying to recover, recuperate. There's a lot of swords, like in this first part of the reading. Like the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the 4 of Swords. So I feel like there's been a lot of thinking going on here, trying to reflect, self-reflection, understanding the situation from a different angle. So yeah, in your recent past, you were just kind of taking a break. You may even still be in a bit of that, but I don't really feel very strongly like you are. I think it's interesting how we have the little hourglass here, and it really feels like the time in this is, it's expiring for this Four of Swords energy. It's expiring and you're moving on out of it. Because your immediate future is really nice. Your immediate future is the wheel. Sorry, the world. It's the world. Wow. Excellent cycles coming through to you. Completion. Job completed. Well done. Cycles. End of rough cycles. Beginning of really good cycles is the immediate future for you. And really harnessing your own power and your own energy. And I like it because it really looks like the first part of this reading, like you pushed through something that was hard for you. Kind of made you feel like a little bit out in the cold, like nobody else is around on this, nobody else understands me or gets what it is that I'm going through. And you really pushed through it. You really wanted this new beginning, and you took the time out to really reflect and go inside and get your energy there, so that this World card is now your immediate future. To go from being out in the cold, this is really new energy to me, I'm not so sure about this, what am I going to do here, to bringing this in is awesome. That is awesome, awesome work. Awesome work, Scorpio. Now, your strength here is the Ace of Wands. And I love it. So you have two aces. You have the Ace of Swords and you have the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands being your strength is to really go within on what it is that you desire, to really push through these new beginnings that you are going to be experiencing, but base it on what you desire. What do you really feel? What is really important to you at this point on your journey? That's really where your strength is coming in right now. And it feels very divinely guided. Like this energy is coming through to really help divinely guide you into what it is that you choose. Like this is what you're being asked to do. To choose. Like, use your imagination, use your dreams, like you're going into a store and what's on the shelves? What is it that I really want? And this is the time. This is the time for it. Now, the energy that really supports and surrounds you right now is the Hierophant. This is the energy that surrounds you and supports you. This is Taurus energy. It is, it's very grounded, very stable energy. I feel like, social systems, social support is really there for you right now to help you move forward, to help you with anything that you're struggling in, as well. If I'm also kind of getting the energy of like a partner or a spouse, that there's the support there for you also moving forward as you make your progression to the potential outcome, which we're getting to very soon. So this is where we get into where the energy feels really strong. So the energy that surrounds and supports you right now is the Hierophant. And the energy that you're not aware of, this is a surprise from the universe, is the Emperor. Emperor energy. So now this is Aries. So you have Taurus and Aries energy that are like, what's supporting you? The Emperor is the surprise though. So this is someone who, a leader in their own life, but also leading by example, trying to inspire others, trying to do the right thing. And there's a lot of desire there too. So I feel like maybe this is a bit of an inspiration for you, because this is your strength. Your strength is sort of harnessing that sort of energy of the Emperor at the same time. And that's very strong in terms of being able to manifest what it is that you want, because the energy is really coming through for you right now. Whatever's going on in the universe, you have some really good energy coming in. Now, I'm going to pull clarifier. I should have mentioned that earlier. I'm also going to pull clarifiers to get more information on exactly what some of these are representing for you. But your weakness. So now your weakness is what you need to work on is the Page of Cups. So offering your cup, offering your feelings, even accepting offers of feelings. I think we've talked about that before, Scorpio. And I know some of you have felt that. Well, that was a bit of last week's too, was being able to accept being able to accept. And if someone isn't giving out to you, should you continue to give to them? With this cup here, it's give and take, right? Are you offering your cup? And what you do, is your cup being accepted? Like really thinking about that. How is this relationship benefiting me? How does it benefit others? Does it? Is it working? Is it working for me? Is it working for others? That's sort of the weakness. What the universe is gently asking you to work on right now. Now, your potential outcome is the King of Pentacles. So, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It could be more Taurus because we had the Hierophant come out as well. But the King of Pentacles, if that's your potential outcome, that is like, look at him. He's sitting, he's got a nice home, he's nicely dressed, he's cozy, he's warm, he's protected by the fire. He's worked very hard for what he's accomplished. Just really grounded energy, which is nice because this does not feel very grounded. The overall energy of the reading is just, that's not feeling very grounded, but you're definitely moving towards energies and situations that are. So let's start clarifying, Scorpio. Let's see why you're feeling left out in the cold. Why is Scorpio feeling left out in the cold with this Knight of Swords? Why are they feeling, oh, here we go, the Ace of Wands. That's funny, you've got that twice now. So the Ace of Wands, there is a beginning in desires here, definitely. Something that you're desiring, Scorpio, and I feel like your original approach to whatever this is that you're desiring was more about communicating things on a very factual basis. Very factual, maybe even using a bit of your intuition. But perhaps there's been some sort of cutoff or lack of desire and feeling coming through in your communication. And that could be what's leaving you out in the cold. To warm up a little bit. Now, your mental state is the Ace of Swords. What is this new beginning that you're really looking for? This clarity that you would like to start getting? Wow. Interesting. The Hierophant is out again. The Hierophant has come out again. So there really does feel like there's something very substantial here for some of you in terms of a marriage or committed relationship. 2 cards came out. And the Knight of Wands. I'm getting the message that some of you are dealing with someone who, a potential partner, who you feel could really be someone for the long term. This person could be someone that you could make a commitment to, but you are not sure. With this Ace of Swords, this is what's sitting on either side of it. You are not sure. Is this person who I could really make the commitment with this Hierophant card, or are they just a player? That's a really big, that's like north and south here. What is it? This person is leaving you feeling confused, I feel. And you know what? And oh my God, your 2 energies at the bottom are the Hierophant and the Emperor. And the Knight of Wands, that's a fire energy. So it could be like an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but we already have Aries here. So some of you Scorpios may be dealing with a suitor who is an Aries, and you're trying to determine, is this person, are they for real? Are they a little bit of a player? What is going on with this person? Is what it seems like. So I kind of understand why you got the Knight of Swords. You're not, you do want this new beginning with your desires. I feel very much like you desire them very much and they desire you very much. And the connection is very strong and perhaps quite intense. And it's maybe leaving you feeling a little bit confused here. What are the intentions of this Knight of Wands? Let's just ask. Oh my goodness. I think it's good. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, shoot. I thought only 1 card came out and hit the floor. 2 cards hit the table and 1 hit the floor. The very first one that I saw was the 6 of Cups. This Knight of Wands does not feel like a player. And there's 2 more cards to come out to really tell you that. So this Knight of Wands is not a player. This Knight of Wands is really looking for something serious here. It is something that they desire. The Justice card has come out. Libra energy. This is, you know, clarifying what are the intentions? What are the real intentions of this Knight of Wands here? The Justice, so balance, so truth, honesty in this situation. And the Chariot, to move forward with your feelings. Cancer energy here. I think I said Justice was Libra. So Cancer energy here as well. So there's a lot of feelings. There will be some control in the feelings with Cancer. But the Chariot is moving forward. They want to move forward with you. With Justice and the 6 of Cups. Which is, to me, very soulmate. I think they're feeling soulmate energy here. And you may be as well. Now, if this person is pulling back sometimes, that is a very common occurrence. If it's a really strong connection, if the connection feels really strong, it can be a little bit scary sometimes to different people. So I don't think they're playing you. I don't think this person is playing you, Scorpio. So the 7 of Cups, let's get more clarity on. Cards are coming out fast for you guys today. This is new. The Hanged Man. So really looking at everything in a different way here. Looking at the situation differently. Trying to get a different perspective. Which is, this is clarifying what the universe is saying, the action you need to take to keep moving forward. Is the 7 of Cups with the Hanged Man. So really looking at everything on that shelf and trying to look at it in a different way. Can you look at it differently? Can you see from their perspective? Can you feel how you feel? And think if that person is feeling that too, maybe they're just nervous. Maybe they're nervous. What's going on in there? Let's find out. Let's find out. What's going on in the... Oh, boy, wow. Okay, so to get the full question out, I wanted to know what is going on in the life of the Knight of Wands. And the 2 of Cups is what has come out here. The 2 of Cups has come out. I really think that they think you are the 2 of Cups. This wasn't the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords could have come out. I could have clarified that too to see who this other person was. But no, it's the 2 of Cups. This person, this Knight of Wands, has got the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Cups for you. They are feeling like huge soulmate energy with you. Just, wow. Yeah, I'm feeling they're really overwhelmed by it, to be honest, Scorpio. The World. Let's go right into the World. Your immediate future here is the World. What is coming in for Scorpio with this World card? What is coming in for Scorpio with this World card? Oh, shoot. More Wands. The 9 of Wands. I like the 9. It's getting pretty close to the 10 when you're going to drop the burdens. So this is, there's sort of communication. I'm feeling like you're both feeling battered through it though. Like both feeling sort of battered and war-torn. Oh, I like at the bottom. The 8 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're both feeling sort of battered and war-torn. But it's clearing the energy for this new cycle to begin. It needs to happen. It really does need to happen. Yeah, your strength is really a new beginning, a brand new beginning. This might even be someone that you are not communicating with. With the 6 of Cups. Maybe you've both pulled away or somebody's pulled away. Somebody is ghosted. Whoever this Knight of Wands is for you, you're definitely in their thoughts. Ace of, how does Scorpio utilize this Ace of Wands for their strength? How does Scorpio utilize this Ace of Wands? Jeez, I can't believe this. The Ace of Swords. So you've had the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands come out twice for both of them now. Truth. Just speak your truth, communicate, own your truth, live your truth, just be honest. And just start it. An honest truth. Wow. There's like a lot of intensity here, Scorpio. A lot of intensity. Wow. Let's see how this Hierophant, right? The Hierophant, this is the card, the energy that is surrounding and supporting you right now. How is this surrounding and supporting Scorpio? How does this energy surround and support Scorpio? It's the King of Wands. Wow. Holy cow. The fire sign is all over you in this. Fire sign is... These two dudes look the same. The Emperor and the King of Wands. Look at the long hair and the facial hair. It's just so uncanny. These two different decks. The King of Wands really wants to be your partner, your life partner here. And the King of Wands, so maybe, you know, the Knight of Wands is very action-based, very like, come on, baby. Like, you know, that sort of fiery energy. But they're maturing. They're, I want to say, 1 or 2 upping. That's at least 2 uppings. Because 1 up from there would be like the Queen. And they're going up to the King here. So I feel like this person is moving on up to become the King of Wands. Their communication is going to be much more open and honest. They are going to be a lot more grounded in what they are. All the great things about the energy that this person brings for you, to you, intended for you, is just going to magnify. Anything that seems sort of flighty or non-committal, like that energy is petering down big time. Because what you are not aware of is this person is stepping up to be the Emperor here. Like they want to be a leader in this situation, in this relationship. They really want to lead with this. Can you handle that, Scorpio? It's going to be intense. It's intense. I feel the energy here is very intense. Scorpio, Aries. It seems to be. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. You could be. But the Strength card hasn't come out. All right. How is this Emperor going to surprise Scorpio? How is the Emperor going to surprise Scorpio? Because this is the surprise from the universe, right? Oh, wow. Interesting. So the 3 of Wands, I think they're like looking out over the horizon. They're looking for you. I do feel like you're not communicating with this person, or there's some sort of distance between the two of you. The 2 of Pentacles, if this person has been juggling in the past, I don't feel like they're juggling another relationship though. Nothing has come out to indicate that for me at all in this reading. I feel like they've got a lot of other things that they're juggling. And one of which is the feelings that they have for you. What's going on with you in this relationship. They're really juggling that. And with this, I feel like they make a choice with the Page of Pentacles. So this is what's supporting you. And the Page is an offering here. I do feel like that this Emperor energy is coming forward. They are making that move. They're standing on the edge. Usually this person in the 3 of Wands is often standing on a dock, looking out over the horizon, waiting for a ship to come in. She's also, like, she's managing her ships, her birds, as they're coming in and out. So this, I do feel like this person is managing a lot for whatever reason. And look at this person is juggling the 2 Pentacles and all those ships in the background and a dog coming with the gift as well. So there's an awful lot that is going on for them. But they're coming in with something just for you. They're really coming in with something just for you. So your weakness, or what you need to work on, was this, was the Page, right? Yeah. The Page of Cups. So I do feel like there may be a new offering and feelings here. Now, I can already hear the comments. I am not taking that asshole back. There's no way. They cheated on me. They did. And that's okay. This part of the reading does not resonate with you. This, like I said, this does not feel like someone who has been cheating or playing around, like being a player. This just feels like someone who's got a lot of other stuff that's been going on, and they've also felt very overwhelmed by the energy between the 2 of you and just needed some time. So Page of Cups, how may Scorpio work on receiving love? Receiving? I'm getting receiving. Another Ace. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, and this one's been sitting for a while. This has been slow moving. I know. I can see it. I can see it for you, Scorpio. Look at all the vines that have started to grow on that giant pentacle. And there's just one squirrel left out of that whole forest that's still guarding it. Everyone else got tired and left. So this is something that's been very slow moving, but there is a very new beginning. There is so much new beginning. It's blowing my mind. Ace of Swords twice, Ace of Wands twice, and now you get the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Holy cow. And this Ace of Pentacles, to me, when this, I feel like it's coming through with the Page. The Page is bringing this offer in and a new beginning, and it's something that's going to grow and move forward in a really good energy and pace that is going to feel just right to you. It feels like it's finally going to click. Now, your King of Pentacles is the potential outcome. So the potential outcome is always based on if you take the guidance from the reading. If you don't take the guidance from the reading, like if someone does, if anyone who's resonating with this reading does get some sort of offer, a little cup offering, could be a tiny little gift as well. With the Page of Pentacles, they could actually bring a little gift, something here to just get it going again. If you refuse it, if you don't try to have a new beginning with feelings with this person, then it's the potential outcome is likely not going to be the King of Pentacles. So the potential outcome is based on the guidance that's being given to you from the tarot and your spirit guides. So King of Pentacles, it is a very nice outcome. I was just trying to think of what I want to ask about the King of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck is the Empress. And I think that's comical because we have the Emperor here. So with the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups, yeah, it feels very divine counterpart energy. I just want to see what comes out for the King of Pentacles. Just tell us anything you need to tell us. And the Page of Swords has come out. The Page of Swords has come out here. Now, the Page is also out in the cold. So be careful. This Page is also out in the cold. And boy, that sword is even bigger than she is. So don't let any feelings, the best way to, with this one is sometimes to me, it feels like the ego may be way bigger than the whole situation even. Like that is a massive freaking sword that she's holding. And I don't even know if she is, got the experience, the ability to hold an ego that big. It's pretty big here. But it's also learning. It's also learning energy, and I feel that both of you are learning through this. It feels like a very new, well gosh, this is the kind of energy that, like, this is probably a once in a lifetime meeting someone with this sort of energy. Or twice in a lifetime. Maybe twice in a lifetime energy at the most to meet someone like this. Any final card out of the tarot for Scorpio? The Hermit. So we have some Virgo energy that's come in. Just go within. So I think that's a good for a bit of advice here, to go within with the Hermit card. Really light your own way. Work on you. Work on your thing. Because it feels like this person is coming towards you. That's what I'm feeling. They've got a lot going on, but their feelings for you are really strong. And they're coming towards you. All right, so the last card we're going to pull, Scorpio, is from my animal spirit deck. I find when I talk a lot really fast, I think I swallow a lot of air. Then I have to burp at the end. So I'm terribly sorry for that if you heard it. Last card, Scorpio. Woo. Oh, wow. Oh, come on, guys. Well, you know what? You were pretty good. 3 cards. You didn't beat me up too hard through the whole reading. So what do we got here? What do we have here? Koi spirit. Koi fish spirit. There is always enough. I think some of you may be feeling like a lack of abundance. And that has been a big thing for you on a mental level too. And it could be a lack of abundance in love, money, but there really is always enough. We always get by, right? We do always get by. And, you know, to combine this with the World card, I feel like if the pond is just too small or it's feeling like it's running out of resources for you, you're about to get into a new pond. I like these two next cards together. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. There is really, whatever's going on with you, and it feels like a fire sign. It's likely an Aries for quite a few of you. Others, I feel it's someone who just has those qualities also. Has those sort of qualities. With this card, there's definitely a lot of spiritual guidance going on. The universe is trying to kind of get things to happen for both of you. If this person has been really tied up in other situations, I feel like the universe is trying to release some of that for them, because the feelings that they have for you are really overwhelming. And I don't know, I'm just trying to imagine, like, this person, maybe whatever they do at work, they have a massive amount of responsibilities. They have maybe a lot of people that work under them. Maybe some people have quit. They need to bring new people in. Like, it's just, there's so much going on and they're feeling very overwhelmed. I feel like the universe is sort of trying to fix that a little bit. And Moth Spirit is just saying to surrender now. And, you know, a lot of times when we do finally release something just to the universe, I'm not trying anymore, not doing it anymore, because, you know, just go within right now. I really feel like this is going to come through for you. This person's energy is getting cleared and they're going to be moving towards you, Scorpio. So there you go. That was really nice. I like that. And I hope you found some clarity and guidance in here that you could use. And that's it. Oh yeah, so I was going to do, starting next week, I'm doing a lot more oracle cards, because I've done sort of like relationship, just general tarot readings for a while. And I think it is time to get back into what I used to do a lot of, which is more like just spiritual growth and what's going on you on a very energetic and emotional and spiritual level. So I'm going to start doing a lot more of that next week. So that's the sort of stuff that's going to be going on with shaman oracle decks, animal spirit decks, all of that stuff. So get ready. Until next time, Scorpio, have a wonderful week and be gentle with yourselves. Bye.